new guy has 300,000 followers on social media, moves to Bombay. How much does a brand deal pay?
Okay, so I'll tell you brand names and who paid me. The first brand deal was ever 70,000 rupees from Upgrad. That was upfront. They paid me. They were like, put up a story, tell our courses are there in digital marketing and content. Do it. They paid 70,000 rupees. That 70,000 gave me money to come to Bombay. Then while in 10 days, I was living in a hotel. During those 10 days, I got a deal from KEI Wires, Pink Insurance and Amazon sellers. How I got this? I started DMing them on Instagram and asked them that, hey, I can do this. Started telling them concepts of what I can do with them. Together, these three brands paid me around 9 lakhs.
Wow.
That 9 lakh became my 6-month runway in Bombay.
And they paid you 9 for how many sort of like for a long period of engagement? Or like?
So 2 post each. And then rights, I sold my rights to one of these brands, I don't remember which one, for 6 months to advertise on my face. So that I learned, and then it was all cold DMing. Once I did that, and then once you start popping up, automatically you start doing it. One quick lesson if you want to put it out, everybody, whoever's creating content, reach out to B2B brands more than D2C brands. And I'll tell you why, right? Because
you mean platforms when you say B2B?
B2B is like, let's say Amazon or Adobe or Google or Meta, WhatsApp, right? They pay you way lot.
They have money. D2C brands have no money.
Is that how it works? You reach out to brands, not wait for them to come to you?
Now they come to us. And still there's a like mix of inbound and outbound. In the beginning, I used to do the outbound. And why B2B brands work better? Because there's no one literally promoting them. So if you can align your content with what Adobe wants to promote, like how would you promote Adobe? Right? So if you can align your content with that, there's a higher chance that you'll get paid versus a D2C brand. D2C thinks of performance. D2C thinks like, मैंने 1 लाख दिया, कितने लाख रुपए का मेरे को sale आया. Adobe can't do that with you.
So the influencer medium might be influencing a lot in sales, but we'll never truly know because it might not translate into direct.
Exactly.
That's right. That's right. I think that's a problem even now. I think for everybody who uses influencers, right? Attributability.
But it's still better than what advertising we used to do.
That is no doubt at all.
So yeah, that's the content I did, and then I learned few patterns, grew from 0 to now in 2 years, 400 million views a year.
Wow.
Give us the top 4 patterns you learned, because that again is something so many people want to emulate.
Number 1, there's a format that I follow, which is called ECG. So you create 5 pieces of content which is evergreen. So that people, which was relevant something yesterday, it's going to relevant today, and that's going to relevant tomorrow. So what this going to do is keep your audience engaged. कि चलो कुछ अपने topic में बना रहा है. Okay. C is controversial.
Okay.
So I create 3 pieces of content which are controversial, which are going to reach to masses. So that even if it's my niche, I'm going to talk about controversial stuff. So let's say even if it's business, I'm going to talk about the businesses which tank, the things which are going down, all of that stuff, because that will get me so many views and new audience to pull in. And then 2 pieces of content are growth. So growth is only growing my core community. So I believe, so our why of what we do is to create more leaders and help them become personal brands. So I really love, because personal brand has shaped me into who I am. So like, I want to do that. So I create 2 pieces of content for that community to help them grow. Because these are the people who are gonna actually become your promoters.
And this is 5, 3 and 2 every month.
5, 3 and 2. I do, depending on, like, it can be a month, it can be a week, it can be whatever. I create a content every day.
And does that help? The frequency helps? Like
no, there's nothing related to frequency. See, at the end of the day, what you really want to do is, there's another one thing, quick hack, is respect the platform if you want platform to respect you. For example, you read annual reports and annual announcements of these platforms. Okay, Google, Facebook. What are they focusing on? So Facebook will automatically say, hey, this year, हम लोग यहाँ पे rank करते हैं. We are going to promote short content. So you know that you're not going to talk about anything else. Twitter talked about that we want to increase people's average duration per user. So it means that the threads will work. Because how will you do it? LinkedIn said that he want to make LinkedIn a fun workplace to be.
In Twitter, you say threads will work if you write a long tweet. That's a higher.
That was, I'm telling you that at that time when I did. I don't know what's going right now.
And what did you say for Instagram?
Instagram want to promote short content. When I started, I was doing this. And then LinkedIn said that we want to make fun environment workplace to do it. Fun means everybody was doing text. Can I do videos, dumps, and
Very interesting
Posts.
insight. Yeah.
Right. So whatever the platform wants to promote, if your
If you're
interests
on
are
point
aligned with
that,
that, they'll push you way faster than anyone else. So that was the second thing which I did, and then a bunch of things. The third and the most important thing which I believe people do wrong in social is they try to make branded content, performance content, and shareable content together. And it's a losing strategy. So look at brands, right? They would promote, these are the 5 things that we stand for. Who the
yeah.
Like we don't, right? That if you want to do it in like phases. Like once in a while you're talking about values, once in a while you're doing it, right? Now, the only thing if you want to grow, you should think about how can you make people share more or save more. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters.
Engagement, yeah.
The engagement, likes
Nothing.
don't matter, views don't matter,
Only share
comments
and
don't
save.
matter, shares and saves.
And how do you get people to share?
So there are different tricks you do it, right? So based on content. One of the basic contents is, if you're an educational content, right? Pick up your target audience. Either you attack your target audience or you make them feel smart. Or you attack them. You break their belief system. So you'll get polarizing audience, but the half of the polarizing audience, they'll
Really
share
engage, yeah.
everywhere.
Interesting.
One thing which you can do it, you can play on the relationships, right? You can take one side of a relationship and make a content, let's say, for every girlfriend to share it with the boyfriends, every boyfriend to share it with their fathers, right? Like
Right,
just
right.
so you play on that. So there are multiple ways you can do it. So there's you just think about how you can make your content share, because that's all matters.
This is incredibly useful.
Yeah,
'cause
the virality.
everybody starting a brand from 0 to 1 in today's world also has to build a social media following.
Yeah.
It's a big advantage, right? Their own distribution.
Sharing and saving.
Sharing and
Sharing
saving.
and
And ECG.
No, very useful, yeah. It's very helpful.
Very valuable.
Very valuable.